Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss about the NavIC, that is navigation with Indian constellation. So it is also known by the name Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System, that is IRNSS. So by the name you have known that it is the India's satellite navigation system. So it has been approved by the Indian cabinet in 2006 and it has 7 set of satellite constellation which are named as IRNSS 1A, B, C, D up to G. So these were the 7 satellites. Now the 1A, the first satellite was launched in the year 2013 and this 1G was launched in 2016. It is when the NavIC system become operational. So they have a fixed timeline that they operate for the 10 years almost. So this 1A, when it completed its operational life, so to replace this, the replacement satellite, that is 1H, was launched in 2017, but it was a failure. In 2018, another satellite was launched to replace this 1A. It was IRNSS 19. So remember, these two are the replacement satellites. So now, as we have seen in the recent times news, that IRNSS 1F is going to complete its operational time and the atomic clock on this satellite has stopped working. So this raises the concern about the operational working of this NavIC constellation. Now we remember the one fact about this constellation, that these satellites are placed in, 4 of them are in geosynchronous orbit and 3 of them in geostationary orbit. And now, what is the coverage extent of these satellites? It is that it covers the geographical boundary of India as well as 1500 kilometers more than that. And there are series of second generation NavIC satellites. They are second generation, known by the name NVS. So NVS-01 was launched in 2013, which was the 2023, which was the first satellite carrying the rubidium atomic clock that is indigenously developed atomic clock. And there is another satellite, that is NVS-02, which was launched in January 2025, but this there was a operational failure due to which the satellite is not being transferred to its final orbit. And remember one difference between this first generation and second generation satellite, that first generation satellite operates on L5 and S band, while the second generation satellite works on 3 bands, that are L1, L5 and S band. And these satellites are being placed in the geosynchronous orbits by GSLV, that is geosynchronous launch vehicle. Now that is all about the NavIC system. Remember this for the prelims exam because it was in news and it has also completed 10 years from its operation. So now let us look at another important topic that is related to your space tech, that is about the PSLV, which is Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, which is the workhorse of the ISRO. First PSLV was launched in year 1994. And why it is in news? Because of 2 consecutive failures of the PSLV launch, that is PSLV C61 and C62. So remember this. Now look at some information about the PSLV, that it is a 4-stage launch vehicle. That is first stage is solid, based on solid fuel. Second is on liquid. Third is on solid, and fourth is on liquid. It places your satellites and payloads to the sun synchronous orbit and to geostationary transfer orbits. Geostationary transfer orbits, sun synchronous. So remember this for your prelims exam. If you like the content, then hit the like button and subscribe the channel.